I've always been a bit of a lone wolf. From a really young age, something in me knew that freedom wasn't just something I wanted, it was something I needed. The kind of need that sits in your chest and makes it hard to breathe when it's being taken from you. I needed to follow my own internal compass, even when that meant walking away from the crowd. Even when it meant standing alone in a room full of people who all seemed to understand the unspoken rules that I just never could. I've never been good at swallowing my real opinions just to keep the peace, or shrinking myself down so that other people would feel more comfortable around me. I tried, but it never worked for long. And here's the part that people don't really talk about. Not on social media, not in the motivational quotes, not in the be yourself messaging that gets recycled everywhere. Independence can be incredibly lonely. Not lonely in a dramatic, cinematic way. Lonely in a quiet, ordinary way. The kind you feel on a random Tuesday afternoon when you look around and realize you're navigating something that no one around you quite gets. Society is built for conformity. Every system you step into, a workplace, a friend group, a community, has its own unwritten contract. Give us a little piece of yourself and we'll give you belonging in return. Dilute who you are just enough to blend in. Play the role, follow the script, don't be too much. And whenever I tried to honor that contract, something in me would reject it. I'd feel myself getting quieter in the wrong ways, getting smaller, getting resentful. And eventually, I'd rather walk away and be completely alone than stay in a space where I have to perform a version of myself that doesn't actually exist. But choosing your own path means you spend a lot of time in what I can only describe as the wilderness. You look around and realize that nobody truly understands the specific fire burning inside you. Nobody really sees the invisible weight you've been carrying. There's a particular kind of ache that comes with being the outlier. It doesn't announce itself loudly, it just sits there. You watch other people fitting in effortlessly, sharing this easy sense of belonging. And there's this quiet moment where you realize you're standing on the outside, looking in. There were times when that loneliness felt too heavy, times when I'd catch myself asking, why can't I just be like everyone else? Why do I keep choosing the harder version of everything? But something shifted over time, slowly, more like the way your eyes adjust when you walk into a darker room. Gradually, things start to come into focus. I started to see the loneliness differently, not as a flaw, not as a sign that something was broken in me, but as a cost, the tax I pay for keeping my soul intact, the price of staying uncompromising in a world that constantly rewards you for compromising. And if you're listening to this right now, if you feel like the people around you just don't quite get it, if you've been pushed out of groups because you wouldn't bend, I want you to hear this. Your isolation is not a sign of failure. It's proof of courage. It means your spirit is too expansive to be compressed into a small, conditional box. It is better to walk alone in the truth of who you are than to disappear into a crowd of versions of yourself that were never really you to begin with. Hold on to your fire. The wilderness is lonely. That part is real, and I won't pretend otherwise. But it's also the only place where you get to be completely, fully, unapologetically free. And for some of us, that freedom is worth every single bit of the tax. And if you made it this far, you already know where to find me. I'll see you in the next one.